Hey guys, what's up? Well, unfortunately, I can't go fishing every day of the week, so I'm going to show you a little something that I do to get ready for the days that I can go. Y'all check this out. What's up, y'all? Appreciate you clicking on the video. Like I said, I'm just going to show you a couple of things that I do to try to stay on top of my casting game to get ready when I do go fishing. All you'll need is a couple of rods, a couple of different baits, and typically I like to use the accuracy baits, like a spinner bait, buzz bait, a jig of some type. When you're pitching cover, throwing spinner baits around, timber, docks, things like that. Other than that, just something to stand on. A 5-gallon bucket. I've got an aluminum stand that I stand on. And I pretty much just go around my yard and I pitch cover just like I'm on the water. So y'all check this out. Okay, so we'll start off. If you can see the jig, this is just a cheap jig I had. It's an old football head jig that I clipped the hook off of. And I think it's more useful that if you use something, like you're going to be using on the water. I see a lot of folks will use a weight of some sort tied on. Well, that's fine, and the weight's the same, but it's not going to act the same as far as when you're throwing it. So if you get something like a jig, get the hook off of it where you won't hang up. Then when you get on the water and you're throwing a jig, it's going to be exactly the same. It's just a muscle memory type thing. You can see all I'm going to do here is I'm going to pitch this tree just like I was on the water, all sides. I'm going to pitch the front, just like that. Side there. I'm going to switch. I'm going to go to this tree, just like we're going down the water. It just gets, like I said, the muscle memory. It lets you figure out how to set that bait down in the water as softly as you can. You want to sit it right beside a big old girl sitting in there. So ultimately I would do this, an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours sometimes a week, just with one bait. Like I said, this is a 1/2-inch jig, so when I get on the water, I've got this reel dialed into a 1/2-inch jig, and my muscle memory's down for flipping this 1/2-inch jig, so there should be no difference when I hit the water when it comes to accuracy with this jig. Right now. Okay, now I'm going to grab the spinning bait. Okay, so now this is no offense to Walmart, but this is the dollar spinner bait you can get at Walmart. It's a 3/8 ounce. And just like on the other, I've clipped the hook off. You can see there's no hook there. But what this is going to do, this is going to throw just like a spinner bait will when you get on the water. So it's not going to be like you're throwing a 3/8 ounce, just a tie on weight, and that naturally is going to throw different than the spinner bait with blades and skirts and whatnot. So by the time I get there on the water, my muscle memory's got this bait down. So go from tree to tree, just like you're. And now if I can, I don't even want to hear the bait hit the leaves. I don't want to hear it. Just like the old saying, practice makes perfect. So this is an easy way to get out in the yard and really get comfortable with your equipment, because the last place you want to get comfortable with your equipment is when you're on the water. So this lets you dial your brakes in, get your rhythm down, your braking down as far as your spool, all sorts of things. see there. I just turn. Now I can go all the way up that fence row. I'm going to turn and come back this way. I hope this is helpful. Like I said, this is just a little something that I do because I can't go fishing all the time, but I like to get out and I like to stay up to par on my skills as far as that goes. But that's pretty much it. Well, all right. Well, I hope that was helpful to somebody out there. You know, just a couple of ideas to do to stay on top of your game. You know, the worst thing you can do is get out on the water and you can't get that cast in there exactly where you need it. You know, so just a little bit of practice, you know, a couple hours a week with these baits, and before you know it, you're going to be able to get that bait right in there where you need to. So, but anyway, if you haven't liked or subscribed to my page, please do, and I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.